Hello and welcome to this special edition of Trailer Talk. Hi, this is the podcast of champions. We just got two trailers from Marvel Studios in their D23 presentation today in Anaheim. We want to discuss them quickly and see what we are thinking, and hopefully you enjoy it. We're going to start with the one for Werewolf at Night.
This Halloween, you can't escape the shock, the terror of Werewolf by Night.
Tonight, it is every hunter for themselves.
Good luck. I'll be rotting for you.
But one of you is a monster, masquerading as one of our own. I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are. You wanna see this, darling?
Please don't do this. Death is coming for you!
Werewolf by Night.
And I want to start with Murph this time. Murph, what did you think about the trailer? What vibe did it give you? 1930s horror movie vibe? Monster movie vibe? At least that's what it gives me.
Yeah, it gives you that classic monster movie feel. I also felt like a little bit of Grindhouse thrown in there too. Or at least like the trailers I remember from the Robert Rodriguez movie, it looks, and maybe with specials to be able to get away with like vastly different style things, but I love that style, like that they're trying to capture there. I hope it's as creepy as the trailer makes it seem, and it isn't going to be overly comedic and very lighthearted, as because the trailer effectively makes it seem kind of creepy and a little darker oriented. But if there's kid jokes every couple of minutes, that's just gonna kind of deflate the whole purpose. But I don't know anything about the character, but I'm a very big horror movie fan, so anything scary, creepy, or even with horror movie elements piques my interest. So I'm in for this one for sure.
Well, Taylor, it's Disney Plus anyway, so probably there will be jokes and kids running around. So, or do you have high hopes for this?
Yeah, I agree completely. I hope that the actual special is exactly like the trailer, because the trailer was absolutely awesome. I'm a huge fan of the Universal monsters and all of the horror of the 30s and 40s into the 50s, and it really captured a lot of that. And I also like how dude, I'm sorry, I'm having a brain cramp with your name, Merv. What Merv said about the style of the trailer with the breaks in the film here and there, making it look like a trailer that you would see in a Grindhouse theater for a B movie. And I hope they lean completely into it for Halloween. It's not going to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre that they have to parental block the thing on Disney Plus. It's not going to be that. It's going to be like a 1930s, 40s movie. But I hope the whole thing is in black and white, and I just hope they just completely lean into it as a Halloween special. Back in the day when TV, was creative and fun, not like it is nowadays. I'm talking broadcast TV. Halloween, specials were a big deal on TV. And they would all try to capture that atmosphere, that spooky, creepy atmosphere. But this looked absolutely great. It looked scary. It looked creepy. The cast looks good. I didn't recognize everybody. Well, I put it this way. I recognized a lot of the faces but not knowing the names of a lot of the people there. The one woman, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I think she was the woman who starred in the show called The Nevers, which is on HBO, which is produced by Kevin Feige, which I actually liked, but I think it got cut short because of Feige's issues. There's only like 6 episodes on streaming, but I think it's the same woman. Anyway, it looks fantastic to me. I'm amped for it, and it's coming out like in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Official announcement, actually, Biz. We knew it was coming, but officially, this is the first time Marvel Studios acknowledged it, and they drop a trailer and they say in 3 weeks you can watch it. Are you gonna watch it?
Yeah, personally, I'm not too big a fan of this kind of style, but yeah, I definitely see what Merv was saying before about like the grindhouse aspect to it, because as soon as I turned into color and had that kind of bubbly, like, I don't know, like the film was on flames or something, it reminded me like Tarantino's movie with like obviously his grindhouse depiction, or like Robert Rodriguez, whoever directed it, and it was like I really felt like Machete trailer was going to come up next, but
Exactly.
like Black and White, I'm not too big a fan. Like I've been let down by that kind of style before. Like for example, The Shape of Water, I wasn't too a big fan of that, but it looked promising. I don't know. I'm a bit mixed on this, but it's good that Marvel's trying out different styles and genres. That's for sure. So I'm always excited for that.
Yeah, and the tone, does that appeal to you? I think so, huh?
Sorry?
The tone of the trailer. I mean, it's a little bit more dark, a little bit more creepy.
Yeah.
I think
it was also
that
a little bit campy as well, but I guess that's expected though. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the same feeling. I'm not a real big fan of horror. I just usually find it boring. But yeah, this does look interesting, and I will definitely watch it and give it a go. And I'm sure we'll get to talk about this on the board, at least for a little while. And then there was another trailer, one for Secret Invasion.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yeah, well, this is different. How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Fury, we're gonna be very careful now.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them
And what they really want. And what is that?
Highly anticipated Disney Plus show starting to stream in 2023, and we didn't get a trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. It was shown at D23, but it was never dropped online. So it's probably starting to stream a little bit earlier than February when we get the movie. So that's coming also fairly quickly. I'm gonna start with you, Biz. What did you think about the trailer we got for Secret Invasion. A lot of Nick Fury.
Well, this one I'm not too mixed on. I definitely like this. I mean, it felt more spy-ish than Black Widow itself. I'm like, I was blown away by this trailer. Fury was like so badass. Like coming back was like, yeah, like went straight to voicemail. But yeah, like I loved it. I don't have much to say about it apart from looks cool. It's right up my alley. Yeah.
Yeah, it gave me a little bit Captain America: The Winter Soldier vibe. Am I wrong here?
No, definitely not.
You, Taylor?
Yeah, I agree. It looks really, really good. It looks like a spy thriller. Love seeing Rhodey is going to be a big part of it, apparently, and of course Maria Hill. But obviously, the star is Nick Fury. He's seen, at least from the trailer, Nick Fury is the star. He is the central character for it, which is great. You know, the trailer didn't reveal a whole lot. There was that one shot of a bunch of people who all look the same, so I'm assuming that's a bunch of Skrulls who just copied the same the same guy. But who knows at this point? It could be a lot of things. So yeah, it looks really good. The tone looks good. It looks like you said, Winter Soldier. It looks fairly serious. And yeah, I'm hyped for it.
Yeah, Murph. Well, I'm looking for the name. Didn't that cop that we also saw in Luke Cage show up? The same actress, at least, or one holding the gun, or am I?
Are you referring to Emilia Clarke, who was Daenerys in the?
No. In Luke Cage, there was
you talking about Misty?
Yeah,
Misty Knight.
Yeah,
I didn't notice her in this, but maybe she was there. I didn't notice.
At a certain moment, you see a woman with like a big curly hair, black dark skin, and she is holding a gun. I thought it was her, but
I don't remember seeing that. I may have been. I need to watch it again. I've only seen it once.
Yeah, I only watched it the once, so I will have to rewatch it. Now I'm real curious. I mean, that'd be cool if they brought characters like that in.
Yeah,
it definitely looks, spy, espionage type. I just the cast alone has me interested. I always enjoyed Ben Mendelsohn. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But he was I think the lead Skrull in the Captain Marvel movie.
Talos.
Yeah.
Talos.
And then Emilia Clarke's in it, and I liked her in Game of Thrones, and she's been in very few other things that I've seen. So I'm curious to see what role she'll play in it. And they don't really give away a whole lot, but it's just really cool to see Nick Fury, Maria Hill, and characters like that again. It feels like a while since we've seen them.
Yeah.
Everett Ross is also in there.
Yeah, they were barely in Endgame or Infinity War, and it just feels like it's been a while.
Yeah, Martin Freeman was also in the trailer.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's actually a stellar cast if you add it all up for a TV show, actually, for a streaming show.
And that it looked very cinematic to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this one of the highly anticipated, maybe until now the most anticipated TV show for Disney, for Marvel Studios, Disney Plus?
Yeah, it's definitely in my A list for sure now that I've seen the trailer. Before I was a bit I guess wasn't too sure about it, but now I'm definitely hyped up now.
Should this be in a movie?
I kind of expected it to be a movie whenever it was first announced, and then whenever it was a TV show, I kind of did because especially when you're only talking 6 to 8 episodes, like a TV show feels like it's going to be lesser, even though you're given more time. But there's just the structure of it just feels like it's going to be a downgrade, to me. But this trailer looks great, so I'm hoping it reaches the quality of a movie, visually and all that.
Yes, Taylor.
To be honest, I don't really care if it's like in a movie or a TV show format. I know some people say like, oh, this such and such should be a movie. It's like, as long as it's good, I'm fine either way, to be honest. Yeah.
Does it actually matter whether it's a movie or a TV show? As long as you get the property, Taylor, it's fine.
Yeah,
right?
I agree with that. I agree with Biz. I don't really care which it is, as long as they do it right. And like I said, this looks very cinematic. It looks like they're not holding back with it. So it all depends, you know. And there's so many things they can do with TV shows. You know, they can make as we saw with like Stranger Things, you can make the episode 2 hours long. You know, they can do whatever they want with it. So hopefully they utilize that flexibility to produce a good product.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, until now the Marvel Studios TV episodes for their Disney Plus shows have been like between 30 and 45 minutes usually overall. I think the WandaVision finale was a little bit longer, and maybe even the opening episode for She-Hulk was a little bit longer, but usually it's about 40-45 minutes. So, and that's including the credits. So, yeah. I hope they go the way of Netflix, Stranger Things, with the finale or something. 2 hours would be awesome. Throw in the movie at the end. Okay. We actually, I was surprised we didn't get anything about the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. We're also going to get in December.
Oh, right.
This year. A lot of people seem to forget because it comes out this Christmas, right before the third movie later next year in May. I was actually surprised we didn't get anything from that. We get stuff from 2023, Secret Invasion, but nothing for Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Yeah, that is kind of surprising, but I'm sure there'll be something before it comes out.
Yeah. And I read a lot of hatred online from the fans for this presentation because we didn't get a Fantastic Four cast. It was promised by all the trades for all those people. Why they said it, nobody knows because they had no factual information saying they would. But they hyped it up so much and then there was nothing. Yeah, they announced the director, Matt Shackman, who also directed WandaVision for that movie.
Isn't there still one more day left, or is it over now?
There is one more day left, but the studio's presentation was today.
Oh, okay.
For you, yesterday.
Okay. But yeah, I'd just like to mention something more about, what's it called? Yeah, Secret Invasion. So I guess we're going to see more of Sword, right? And then it wasn't exactly clear if Emilia Clarke was Abigail, because she's the leader of Sword and has green hair. So it wasn't clear if she was some kind of a leader of sorts, or like of an organization. I don't know. What vibe did you guys get?
Nah, personally I felt that Olivia Colman was the leader in this, right. Or the how you say that, the chairman, president, whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know which.
I like the Abigail from the comics. So if it turns out to be, is that who? Do we even know who Emilia Clarke is?
No, nobody knows.
I thought it was. Yeah. I mean, online.
Yeah. Again, speculation and.
Yeah. True.
I don't want to feed that discussion. Yeah, you said no.
As long as it spoils the end of Game of Thrones in the season.
Maybe it's like another Mephisto. Who knows?
Yeah. Mephisto's the goat, right? From She-Hulk. No. Okay. I think that will conclude our review of the trailers for D23, Werewolf by Night, and Secret Invasion. Before we finish, I would like to ask you all to hit that subscribe button and notification bell on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page, join the forum on Sakar. That way you will never miss us and we won't have to miss you. Bye.